What's up, guys? In today's video we're going to be learning how to do a muscle up. My name's Jared Hayes and this is my brother Austin. So the muscle up is pretty much like an intermediate calisthenics move. I know I wanted to do one, at least learn how to do one just because they're pretty cool looking. Essentially what it is you're going to be doing an explosive pull-up, and then as you get over the bar you're going to throw your body over the bar and then push up with your arms. So you're going to be over the bar. Some prerequisites for the muscle up would definitely be pull-ups. I know I wasn't able to do a muscle up until I had around 24 pull-ups in a row. And also even some dips, straight bar dips. You go down and then push up. Now, if you're completely new to calisthenics, I would suggest starting out with doing pull-ups almost every day to every other day. Now, what I did to start out was, it's kind of crooked right now, but when I started out with my pull-ups, I only could do one max. So what I did to gain from that is I just did 1 rep maxes, so I would do like 1 at a time, and then as I got better I would do 2, then 3, then I would go down. I would start at 5 and then go to 4, 3, 2, 1, and as that became comfortable I increased it to like 4 sets of 4, 5 sets of 5, and then I eventually got up to 8 sets of 8. And once I got to 8 sets of 8 and that started to become easy, I started to add weights, because when you're learning the muscle up, it's definitely easier when you've practiced pull-ups with weights, because when you don't have weights on you, you feel a lot lighter, so the explosiveness is going to be a lot easier to you. And also what I suggest is when you get to around 8 sets of 8 pull-ups, and that becomes pretty easy, is to start working your explosive pull-ups, which is pretty much just pulling as hard as you can. And there are mistakes like when you do this. Like I'll show you, for example, what not to do, because this is what I tried to do when I first was learning them. Here, Austin, can you come over here and hold it real quick like that? So yeah, just hold it back like that. So this is what not to do. Like, you do not want to, you can set it down. What you do not want to do is just pull yourself as hard as you can to your chest, because for the muscle up, you want your chest to be over the bar. So when you pull it to the chest, it's like almost impossible to like get your chest over. So what you want to do instead is you want to almost like push almost with your arms. What do you say, Austin? Like instead of trying to like pull up, you're trying to like push up away from the bar, so your body is like projected out, so you have enough room to get your body over. Austin will kind of demonstrate what I mean right now.
For the explosive?
Yeah, for the explosive. Yeah, so as you could see, he almost pushed away from the bar, getting like his body high, getting his chest above the bar. That way when you're doing the muscle up, you can then lean forward and you're over the bar already, and then you just have to push up. Which is what, like I said, the straight bar dips come in used for. So yeah, once you get your 8x8, start implementing explosive pull-ups. They can be hard at first, so you know, start out with maybe like doing sets of 3. I mean, it's going to be hard, so it's definitely a slow process, but once you get good at them, you just increase the reps, and the muscle ups will come after that. Now, as the muscle up goes, there is a lot of technique in it. I know definitely if you have the wrong technique, it's a lot harder to do. So what you're going to do when you first try approaching it is you're going to have your hands about a little wider than body width, and then you're gonna you're gonna hang, and you're kind of gonna like swing a little back and forth, and as you're swinging back, that's when you're gonna like pull up and use your knees to drive. Especially as beginners, using your legs is going to help a lot with the momentum that's going to drive you over the bar. Yeah, so Austin will kind of demonstrate what a muscle up is right now. I'm going to change the camera angle so you can kind of see from the side what it looks like. Alright. You can go. As you can see from that, I'll put it again in slow motion a few times. But he grabbed onto the bar and he swung forward, and right when he was going back, he used his knees to drive up, propelling himself over the bar. Now, the first few times that you attempt this, it's most likely gonna be a chicken wing, because I know definitely that was what happened to me for the first few times. And what a chicken wing is one arm goes over and then the other arm kind of goes over, which really isn't technically a muscle up, but it's like on your way to becoming a muscle up. So that just means that one side is like stronger than the other side. So you just got to keep on working your explosiveness and your pull-ups. But yeah, once you get the muscle up, like the first time I got it, it's a pretty good feeling. But honestly, I think it took me around 6 months of like hard work, and that was starting with one pull-up too. So how long? Do you think it took you?
Probably 10 months, but I did, like, when I started, I could do no pull-ups at all.
Yeah, so definitely, I mean, you have to, if you expect to do a muscle up, you have to do pull-ups at least 3 times a week. For maximum results, obviously, I would suggest every other day. But I mean, you just can't say you want to do a muscle up and then train only like once a week and expect to be able to do one. So yeah, definitely if you stay focused on your muscle up training, you'll be able to do it. And once you hit your first muscle up, what I did was, like, before every single pull-up workout, I would just hit as many muscle ups as I could. So like, for example, after my first one, I could do about 2 in a row, and then about 3 in a row, and then after that I did like sets of 2, and now I'm like increasing it to like sets of 3 and 4 before my pull-up workouts, because eventually you're gonna have to, if your goal is to become a barbell, you're gonna have to do 7 in a row at the beginning and at the end, other requirements. So definitely, yeah, you're gonna have to build up your endurance. Yeah, so I mean, I think that's all there really is to learning. Maybe another thing is that might have helped me is like doing lat pull downs, where you essentially just you put on. I used heavier weight because the heavier weight you use, the kind of like more muscle it builds on your lats, which is kind of essential for like increasing your speed, I would say, as you do your explosive pull-ups. But anyways, that's about all the tips I really have for you. If anyone even like watches this and has any questions, just comment, or you probably know me because all my subscribers know me, but yeah, just you can text me or something, or do Snapchat if you don't know me, jhays800, or you can add Austin. I think it's
Hayes Austin 36.
Yeah. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. We'll probably do some more tutorials, you know, as you guys want to learn them. You know, drop that like button. Wait, no, it's hit that like button,
yeah,
and drop that comment down below, and make sure you subscribe. But anyways, thank you. It's been Jared Hayes. It's been Austin Hayes, and catch you in this next video.